Hi guys, welcome back to Joe Car Diaries. So I was chilling at my guy's garage some days back and this treasure came in and parked. So I saw it and I told myself I could make some good content out of this. So I took on my camera and I started filming. Well, you might think it's this Ducati XDiavel I'm talking about, but no, let's go back and look at something much prettier and better. I'm sure the bike boys would take offense at this, but it is what it is. So over here we are looking at the 2018 G550 4x4 squared. This is one pricey and super rare car. So to see one, you'd actually stop to look at it, because I did the same thing. I'm sure someone who is not into cars will also stop to look at it and admire it. But this is one car that many people have some bad things to say about. But after watching my quick review, let's see what you also have to say about this car. So let me know your opinion after watching this quick review. So the G550 4X4 Square Luxury Off-Roader by Mercedes came in two engine sizes. One was the 6.5 liter V12, which made 621 horsepower, and the 4.0 liter V8, which made 416 horsepower with over 450 pound-feet of torque. But the one we are seeing here in this video is the one with the V8 engine, but it has some few modifications to its engine and its exhaust, so it's making a little over 500 horsepower. And this one is made with the standard 4-wheel drive and the 7-speed automatic transmission, and it gives it enough power to push it from 0 to 60 in less than 7 seconds. Well, this car is really heavy, as it weighs about 6,700 pounds and it has a towing rate of 7,000 pounds. Well, this car is actually very tall. It's 7 feet tall and 82 inches wide, and this is all due to its portal axles made by Mercedes. It gives the vehicle a ground clearance of 18 inches, and that's double of a Ford Raptor, you know. And the portal axles of this Mercedes gives the car its huge monstrous look, and those suspensions are one to talk about. They are so rigid and rugged and so stiff that sitting in them and having an off-road experience with it is one to remember. It's not the type of suspension where it will give you that flexible, comfortable feeling and all that you find in a Land Cruiser or a G63. This is really stiff. Well, you know, the G-Wagon was originally made for the army, and those guys are really tough, so they don't mind the tough nature of vehicles and all of that. Suspensions are so stiff, you might think having an off-road experience with it is one that's going to be so boring or something, but no, having an off-road experience with this vehicle is something that will give you good memories and all that. It goes over rough patches easily, and the seats are quite comfortable. Because looking at the car, you know this car is not really much about comfort. It's all much about having fun in the rough and all that. So the seats weren't made to be actually giving you some sort of comfort and experience, because the car is actually one to have fun with in the rough and the mud. Talk about the rareness of this car. To maintain its exclusivity, Mercedes made just 300. Just like what they did to the G63 AMG 6x6. Having too many of these cars produced wouldn't have the car to have any good resale value and all that. It has to be unique, and the owners or the customers would have to feel special in owning, because when you own one, you know there's a car that is not seen much on the road or the streets, because it's one very rare car, and it's expensive too. This car starts at $225,925, and that's like just the base price. So if you do your math and you add your options, you know this is going to be very pricey. Looking at the interior, is nothing really big on serious luxury. I mean, this car wasn't really made for any super luxury purposes. The only modification I realized in the interior was the steering wheel, because it's been upgraded to the 2019-2020 G63 steering wheel, because that's not the standard steering wheel it came in. And I also realized its exhaust system has been upgraded to the BRABUS exhaust system, which gives it a very aggressive sound. I wish I could let you guys hear what it sounds like, but it was having some few upgrades being installed on it, so that will be down for a different day for you guys to actually listen to what it sounds like. Well, this car altogether, it's one car that would actually fit anyone who is interested in serious off-roading or any fun in the mud or the rough or anything like that. But one thing I really love about this car, or let's say the G Class, is the sound it makes when you close the door. I mean, that sound is so pleasing and soothing and calming to me. Many people complain about it, but to me, it's one sound I really love about the G63 or any G Class for that matter. So let me know your opinion about this 2018 G550 4X4 Square after listening to my review. I hope you guys will give me positive feedback and opinions about this car, because this car is not that bad. I'm a Mercedes fanboy, but I actually didn't give any biased opinions about this vehicle. I was fully upright and straight with all my opinions about this car. If it were to be that luxurious and fun for me, I would have said that, but I just gave out straight up honest opinions about the car. So I want to also give a big thank you to Specs Auto. That's his garage, and if you have any car, you can send it to him and he'll work it on it for you. You can locate Specs Auto in East Legon. So if you want to get there, just open your Google Maps and input Specs Auto Center, and Google Maps will actually direct you there. He offers all sorts of services such as tuning, upgrading, and installation of any parts that you want. And he's also currently working on his Project E30. That's going to be one of the fastest cars in the country. You guys should watch out for that, because it's one big thing that's coming up, and I'll give you a full review of that when that car is ready. So you guys should check out Specs Auto. He's one of the best in the game. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.